What's up, my little babes? Welcome back to another video. I'm already going to start off with a disclaimer. If you hear any noise, just know, as a TikTok, I'm going to take that PlayStation disconnected and shove it. But yeah, you guys, welcome to the reading. This is what good things are coming into your life. I am kind of like gonna freestyle this reading. I just want to see what comes out. See what good things are just making their way to you. I usually don't use this deck, but we're gonna see what comes out. We're gonna see. And if I need to read it from the book, we're gonna do that. Alrighty, what is going on with my collective? What good things are coming into their lives? What is going on in spirit? We have bone dust. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have revive. Wait. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards first, and then we're gonna get into it. Cause I kind of already feel like I know what this reading is saying. Let's just pull a couple of more oracle cards, and then we're gonna read. Get into the tarot. Alrighty, what is going on with my collective? What good things are making their way into their lives? We have Shell, Eternity, Protection, Safety. Bottom of this deck is Serpent, Rebirth, Shedding, and Healing. Okay. And last oracle card. As you guys know, these decks will be in the description box below, per usual. Alrighty, let's pull the last oracle deck. See what's going on. A lot of growth is happening right now. I will say, starting this reading off, all the good things coming into your life in the beginning, it may not feel so good because old things need to be acknowledged and purged before that can happen. Let's see what's going on. Good things coming into their lives. They have Imagine. Bottom of the deck, Regeneration. Look at this. Regeneration. Then we have Serpent, Rebirth. Then we have Revive. A lot of regenerating and growing is happening in your reading. With bone dust, we're going to start with that. It kind of talks about the skeletons in your closet, kind of. And I feel that you need to really acknowledge them. Acknowledge the skeletons in your closet. Acknowledge, I think this symbol right here, it's like the masculine, the symbol for a masculine, a man, but you don't have to be a man, obviously. But I feel that you need to dive a little deeper and realize where your strengths come from. I feel that you are a very strong individual, and in your past makes you strong. And there's also things in your past that you just don't want to acknowledge because, hey, traumatic things we don't want to acknowledge. But maybe now's the time to acknowledge and heal them to kind of get over that speed bump a little. With Imagine, I kind of feel like you already have a picture of the life that you want. You already have a picture of the good things that you want to come into your life. And I feel like they're there. I feel like it's in your space, but you have to allow it in. You can't really make space. Excuse me. You can't really invite things in that and you don't have space for it. And I feel like with that bone dust, you may not have space for the new things coming into your life because you're steady trying to keep the old things in your life, or not trying to acknowledge the old things in your life that need to change. With Shell, I kind of feel like this is a reminder you are protected and safe. Anything that does come up in your life, like I want to say shortcomings, it's funny. Any shortcomings, any falling outs, friendships, anything of that sort. And it doesn't have to be friendships, anything you're attached to. It's for a reason. And when it's happening, you need to know that you're protected. Like, you need to know, like, hey, okay, I know that I'm going through this for a reason. So my spirit guides, my angels, I am protected. And also with yourself, you are protected. That yoga pose, it's a really good pose. It's child's pose, but it's like a full-on child's pose, folded, arms tucked and stuff. I think it's a really good yoga pose for your third eye as well. I feel that maybe some of you need to do that, but this is going to bring a lot of realization for you And of course, imagine back to the third eye. Like I feel that a lot of your thoughts and you're starting to manifest them slowly but surely. But you do have to acknowledge the old. I do want to read on that card a little bit, only because I feel like it's a little more to it. That, and I already have it flagged. That's funny. I've seen this card before for sure, but it says iron, bone dust. The element is iron. Like I said, revitalize your weary spirit, embrace new experiences, and rediscover the vibrancy within. I live life to the fullest and don't let the past drag me down. I look to write new things so that I can thrive. You may be feeling downtrodden. I've never actually seen that word before. Downtrodden and tired from life. Weary to the bone and physically exhausted. Don't let yourself feel defeated and downright dusty. Brush yourself off and face your problem areas head on. Sitting and waiting for opportunities to unfold around you only leads to festering in negativity, letting time slip away. Grab life by the horns and breathe in that new lease of energy. Bored with your current routine, it's time to start a new hobby or do something active, like go for a walk in nature. Feel more grounded by walking barefoot in the sand or swimming in the wild, excuse me. It will give you a reinvigorate. I feel like I'm just every time I read on camera, it just never goes right. A reinvigorated perspective and the zeal you lack. Fresh new soil or things or seeing things from a different point of view can help you grow. Nurture and feed your withered soul until you are once again the bright, beautiful, vibrant being you know you are. Kind of the basis of what I was saying. It's time to acknowledge that what's making you feel dusty, what's making you feel like, oh, I don't want to do this, or I don't have the time, space, and energy, or even just feeling of trying to bring new things into my life. What makes you feel like that when you know you need new things? You know what I'm saying? When you know you need a new energy, when you know you need to be revitalized. And I feel like that's kind of the point where you are currently. Alrighty. I didn't plan for this to be like a really long reading. Alright, let's go on with my collective. What good things are coming into their life? We have the Hierophant. Alrighty, my mom babes. Sorry, I would say take a break, but it's actually a whole nother day. um, I was not feeling good yesterday. I'm not feeling good today, but here we are. I do remember your reading. I wanted to finish this reading off so I can get it posted and this message out for you all. So let's just get back into it. I was gonna say right into it, but let's get back into it. With this Hierophant here, I do feel like kind of as I've been saying through this reading, it is time to do things differently. It's time to acknowledge what is no longer working for you. We have Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're just sitting in this space where you are like, I know this is not working, but it's been working for so long, or this is working out for me now, or my current life, where you are right now, currently in life. It may be working, but for your spiritual self, for your growth, for however you move forward or need to move forward, who you need to be to move forward, can't really happen or show its face because you're sitting in one spot and you're just like, whatever, I'm just gonna play with the water until his car, she's playing like the river, whatever. Play in the water until something new happens, something good comes. This is my life, you know. But I feel like a lot of us fail to realize you are in a lot more control than you think. So it's time to start taking a little initiative. Nine of Cups. With this Nine of Cups, it's kind of feeding into what I was saying. Like that, your Nine of Cups is waiting for you. It's like I don't know if you guys have seen the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, but on the traditional Four of Cups, it shows like a cup is waiting for you basically in thin air. Like the universe is like, I'm waiting for you to take this cup. I'm waiting for you to take this opportunity. And I feel like when you do, and you finally I don't know why I wanted to say wanted to say, excuse me, delve into your cup, delve into what makes you happy, delve into what you've just been wanting to go after, you will feel a lot more fulfilled. As you know, I feel like you know that. Tower, Nine of Wands, the Star, Page of Wands. It's going to feel new. It's going to feel very just like, okay, I don't necessarily know what I'm doing, but it's going to feel pleasing at the same time. Like you're actually going after your passion, although um, you don't know like how it's going to go, where it's going, but you know that you are in the right spot because you followed your passion, right? Tower in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Star. Hmm. I don't know why I just heard the word negate. I don't know if you are like just, how do I want to say this? It's time to like this Nine of Wands is like it's time to let your guard down some because this tower is trying to make its way into your life. I also feel that you feel if you were to go after your wants, needs, and desires, I guess, but not in a bad way, it will kind of come crashing down. You have to kind of start from a clean slate. But this is also a reminder that it's okay to start from a clean slate. You're not always going to know what the heck you're doing. And also, sometimes we just need to uproot all the old things that aren't working for us. And that's clearly what you need to do. Acknowledge your resilience. Like acknowledge your resilience and say, okay, I have this resilience to go through new things. I have this resilience to learn new things and to get through these speed bumps on my journey, you know. Trust yourself. I do want to clarify the tower. You do have this star here. A wish fulfillment is on its way, but I don't even feel like it's on its way. I feel like it's really wants to be on the way to you, but you have to allow it in. You have to just take that step first. Um I don't know what that step is for you. I also I saw this earlier. On these cards, it's a little I don't want to say trademark, watermark, I guess, but it's like the emblem, I believe, of the author, and 2004 is under it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it says 2004. I don't think the camera's gonna pick that up, but some of you may be born in 2004. Some of you, this journey may have started in 2004. Somebody important to you was born in 2004. It's a lot of energy around that this is the six. So six, balancing yourself. 2004 is really significant though. If that is important or significant, please let me know because I want to know like what that year is for you. If it's too private, don't share it. But I do want to know how that is significant within this reading. What is this tower? I do want to clarify that a bit before we get some advice for my moon babes. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you stay here. You're going to feel it, and I just feel like that's last two the last two cards of your reading are kind of emphasizing that like you can have this Nine of Cups. It wants to make its way into your life, but if you do not allow it to do so, you're gonna feel that like I feel like you're avoiding this tower moment, but I do you're gonna feel like this tower is gonna happen kind of regardless. You know, I feel like you're gonna feel it on two spectrums. Yeah, it's gonna be good, or it's gonna be like, oh my god, what the heck is going on? You know, this is so funny. I don't usually look at my coin. I have a jar of coins over here, and it's a really big one. This thing's kind of dirty, but it's a really big, like a dollar coin right here. I just looked at it and I forgot it was in there, but I feel like that's kind of like the Ace of Coins. Is what I just kind of felt when I looked at it. So an opportunity is huge here. Like I feel it. Although it didn't come out in this reading, I do feel it, and I feel that also it didn't come out in this reading because it's just waiting for you. You just gotta look up and take it. Take that cup. Because you're gonna feel it if you don't. You're gonna feel it if you don't take this opportunity. You're gonna feel it if you just don't make the decision to do something, to stop something, to start something, whatever it is. You're gonna feel it. So, and we also have the Empress in reverse. Yeah, you're gonna feel it. You may not be feeling like the best right now. You may not be feeling sure of yourself, or your decisions right now, but I want to say roll with the punches a little bit, although though things are different. My words are kind of messing up. Although things are different, or things may start changing for you, don't let up. Don't let up, and don't allow doubts to like take over your mind. And I have advice for this reading. And also when I look at bone dust, I'm thinking about the death card, obviously with the skulls. You have a lot of like new energy in your reading and things that want to die out to make space, or that you need to let die out to make space, you know? It's funny, it's a key right here. Bone key. That's the key. What's the advice from my collective? Okay, what? What is the advice? Wow, why are all these cards falling out? Like, that is one of the things about reading tarot that like annoys me. Like when all the cards fall out. Like I know you got a lot of messages to give, but please, please, honey, don't give me 20 cards. Alrighty. And this first card off rip, love it. Act on your idea 0220. And that says practical goals, divine timing, ambition, collaboration, discipline, progress, opportunity, and growth. Good fortune is on your side, and with wise judgment, you can achieve your goals. Now is the perfect time to reach new heights, recognize this pattern, and act on your potential. Your plans are about to flourish. You're on the brink of a spectacular ascent. Embrace the opportunities ahead. Before we usually hit that spectacular ascent, we start to doubt. We start to feel like, oh my God, this is not happening. This is moving too slow. Da, da, da. I feel like that's where you are. Don't dive back into that energy. Like, don't let it. Just be like, you know what? Things are happening. Things are moving. Doubt is not my friend at this time. So I don't think doubt is your friend. Just don't doubt yourself. Because why even do that? You're such an amazing person. Why do that? We have 1331. So you have 13. Death card. Good fortune. Do I not know my numbers? I think 13 is death. Anyway, good fortune, guidance, clarity, major change, self-resilience, individuality, comfort, prosperity. Trusting your skills and talents, they are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is heading your way. Everything is aligning in your favor and success is within reach. I do feel like this message is probably a comforting message to you. Also, when I was saying earlier 2004, that message may come from somebody who was born in 2004. Um, yeah. Or somebody you remember from 2004. It kind of feels like old friend energy or old soul type of energy. But yeah, you guys, that was your reading. I really hope this helped. You are on the brink of something new, and many good things are trying to make its way into your life. But remember that it is based off of your actions, your wisdom, and good fortunes on your side. And with wise judgment, you can achieve your goals. Woo! Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you like my energy like I love yours, I will see you in the next one. Bye.